It's day 4 and we are ready for another amazing adventure. Here's our hotel. It's the Hotel Under Fare, which is the ferry hotel. And why is it called the ferry hotel? Well, you're looking at it. There's the ferry. You have to go all the way up to Koblenz to cross a bridge. And the ferry is coming in right now. On the other side of the river is Sangorhausen. And of course there's a castle right there. He's docking to let the cars off. But this side of the river, it's called Sangor. The cars are free. We are going to Rudolfsheim today, which many people say is the gem of the Rhine River.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
In fact, after Cologne, it's the most visited spot on the Rhine River. So Rudolfsheim is just about 20 miles down the river. So we are going that way down the river, and we will be soon seeing the Laureli. We'll tell you more about that in a few minutes. The Singing Mermaid. See you at the Laureli. Well, it's time for me to tell you a little German story. We are at the Laureli Rock. Right there. The famous Laureli. And that's a terrible navigation hazard for ships on the Rhine River. They have to come around this steep turn here and navigate the fast waters. And many ships for hundreds of years have crashed into the rock. You can see this train here. It's going to actually go in a little tunnel. You can see it looks like a castle thing right there. It's going to go through under the rock there. But here's the story. Hundreds of years ago, there was a mermaid, very beautiful blonde-haired German mermaid, and she met a sailor and she fell in love. They married. The short story is it didn't go well. But she decided to become a human. She got legs and she married the sailor. After a few days or weeks of marital bliss, it went sour. He ran off and she thought, well, there's nothing for me to do but turn back into a mermaid, which she did. But she was mad. The mermaid was mad. She had turned back into a mermaid. She had nothing to do, so she decided she was going to sit at the Laureli Rock and sing beautiful, beautiful songs. And when the sailors came around the big turn here, the dangerous stretch where they should have been concentrating on the sharp rocks and the reefs, she sang the songs, distracted them. They got too close to the rock, and many ships crashed. There's a ship that crashed about 8 or 9 years ago. It's a terrible disaster. Still happening today. And so the legend of the Laureli was born. And she's still singing today, getting her revenge for her unhappy German marriage. The Laureli. Here I got a beautiful shot of the Laureli with a big cruise ship trying to navigate through the waters, but it's very difficult. It's a very sharp turn right over there. You have to put the cruise ship sideways and fight the current. But he's been through it a few times. Now this cruise ship, he's going slow for 2 reasons. One, he's going up river and the current is quite strong here. We can see a lot of almost rapids. The water's moving quickly. So he's going slow, fighting the current going up river. But also, he's lucky there's no river traffic ahead of him, so he can take his time and the tourists on top can take their pictures. But I got to tell you the truth. If you're on a bicycle, I've been here 30 minutes. I don't have to move ever. I can stay and look at it as long as I want. And They're paying $3,000 and I'm paying nothing, zero. In fact, our room last night, it was only $55. It was pretty nice. And we got a free breakfast. The German breakfast. Yeah, we've been here almost an hour. It's nice being on a bike. You can take your time. But we watched like 7 ships coming through the Laureli curves, and it's fun to watch them navigate. But these people have to go through pretty quick because there's at least one more boat, and there's 2 more that are lined up ready to come through. So this one's going to have to keep moving. He doesn't have the luxury of parking for the tourists to take pictures. He's got to move. So these people are going to get cheated on their camera time. Okay, let's go explore. This castle is in the middle of the Rhine River. It's on a little island out there. You can take a little rowboat out there and see it, I guess. What do you think of that? In the middle of the river, and here comes a barge upriver. And guess what? There's a castle up there too. Castles everywhere. But this castle, it collected tolls on the Rhine River for probably hundreds of years. And here comes the intercity train. Oh, there's a lot happening here. How beautiful. Look at this ferry boat. It's drifting way over towards the shore here. He's almost touching the land. Look at that. That's dangerously close to the shore here. He's trying to get around the current. Now he's going to fire the engines hard. Oh, he's an amazing driver. Flirting with the shore. Landing. Oh, there's the landing right there. He's landing right here. He docked and now he's opening the gate. I thought he was going to dock farther upriver. We've just started the final leg of our bike week, and there's lots of problems already. There are ducks. We had to clear them off the path. The ducks that get on the bike path. You have to chase them away a little bit. There we go. We're chasing the herds of ducks away. They're everywhere. Yeah, get these ducks out of here. We don't want to run one over. There's Canadian geese over here. Are they really from Canada? That's a long way. And look at the babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 babies. I think they belong to the Canadian geese. Oh, the ducks are coming back on the path. Or maybe they're geese. I'm not the greatest at identifying birds. Okay, we got to get to mines. We got to push our way through the flock of birds. Yeah, let's go through the herd of geese. Let's go, vámonos. It's break time on the Rhine River. We've gone about 1/3 of the way to Mainz and Wiesbaden, and it's time for a break. And the nice thing on the Rhine bike trail is you can find beautiful places to take a break. Like this. Look at this, it's just a little bike trail cafe, but it's really first class. Look, we got this apple pie.
Apple pie.
Really, it's a first-class bakery. You know, the bakeries in Europe are way, way beyond what they are in America, and the prices are about one third to a half of Starbucks in the U.S. We got this beautiful apple pie for just about $3. So it's a nice little snack on the bike trail. We've reached the halfway point of our Rhine bike ride to Mainz and Wiesbaden, and look, this is Elville. It's very beautiful. But the big attraction here is this way. It's the cathedral. It's the St. Peter and Paul Cathedral at Elville. Definitely worth exploring around here a little bit. Here's my wife over here. Look at this. Lovely. Here, I'll walk you into the cathedral just for a quick second. Oh, the bells are ringing. Maybe there's a mass. A very quick tour. Silent and respectful. Always in the cathedrals. Here's my wife. She's guarding the bikes. We've got some exploring to do here in Elville, huh? This is quite a place. All right. We're going to explore a little bit. We'll see you later. We did it! We've made it to Mainz, Wiesbaden. It's the end of our 100-mile plus Rhine River and Rhine River bike trip. Welcome to Mainz. You did it. Congratulations. What a trip that was. You did it. And she's only 4'10". How about that?